Good morning, YouTube. How you doing, fellow pipers? Today I'm smoking a mixture of sutless called something like VRG mixture. Now, it says on the label when something like when you need a friend. And here is the tobacco. And it appears as if there's several kinds of tobacco in here. If you were to walk into a shop and wanted a specific blend, and the shopkeeper might not know what's in all the stuff he carries, you might either want to take a review of it, on the internet or something, or ask around, because it really doesn't tell you what's in there. So you have to buy it and then open it up. Well, this was gifted to me by Mike of Smoke and Briar. And like I said, it seems to be several different tobaccos in there. Little ribbon, a little burley, and these little balls of tobacco, which I never knew what was. So anyway, I'm smoking it now. Getting gabby, so tastes pretty good. And I'm smoking it in my Peterson silver banded pipe. One side said Peterson of Republic of Ireland. The other side, it's shape number 338. That's a genuine silver band with the hallmarks in there and everything. A pretty nice graining on this little baby. I've had it for approximately, 7 years. I bought it new from my local tobacco shop, and I loved it from the very beginning. It's a nice, kind of a small plus, or medium minus, pipe. Really nice bowl. Not real small or anything. But I love this pipe. It's Peterson, since it's Peterson week. And like this tobacco, it's great. Mike, you know your tobaccos. Some sort of light aromatic. Very nice. No, I'm enjoying this very much. I got a few responses about the Grammys that I put out there. I watched the Grammys and said, "What do you think of it?" And one or two of you were talking about the the music's not the same today. It's non-melodic but overall the show is good and everything. I'm gonna give you an assignment today. Okay, before you click me off, I want you to look up a specific artist and a specific song. Not only for the song content itself, but for the fantastic guitar work in there. It's Eddie Cochran's, Something Else. That's what it's called, Something Else. And Eddie Cochran, for those of you that are real young, was came around this time that Elvis did, and he too died relatively Eddie Cochran died real young in a car accident, and he was known basically over in England, but today he's having a resurgence of his songs. So Brian Setzer, look up Brian Setzer and then go down, scroll down until you find something. I mean, you can look at other songs. He's the one that did that brief swing revival with Jump Jive, the Jump Jive, and of course he's started the Stray Cats but look, he also brought back a lot of old rockabilly. So look for Something Else by Brian Setzer. Look at the whole thing. It's only like 3 minutes. And notice that guitar work. And he says, great. You'll be addicted to that particular song done by him. He does it better than the original, actually. But that's your assignment. Brian Setzer, Setzer, and look for the song Something Else. It's right on YouTube. Okay, enough of that. Well, anyway, the ticker's running here. Give it a little hot shot. Got that little sizzle going. I think it's pretty darn good looking pipe too, don't you? Sort of gives it that English squire look. Or Irish squire. Yeah. Mike, if you're watching, I've watched your videos, obviously. And I love that tobacco collection. Yeah, that wall mounted thing for your tobaccos and pipes. Quite impressive. Quite impressive. Love it. Wish I had my wall like that with a special reacher. Because there's some stuff in front of here. My beers and stuff. Really nice tobacco. I have one hint because of the several types of tobacco in there. You can either take it all out and mix it up and sort of like place the different ones in the pipe, or just smoke it right away, which I did. I smoked it right away. But there are several kinds, and it is kind of a complex mix. Very nice. I love it. Some of you might say, well, he loves everything. He never has anything negative. Not true. But the majority of tobaccos I've sent are just terrific. I love them. So if you're walking into that tobacco shop, I'm giving a thumbs up. If you see this BRG tobacco, by all means get it. You know, it's not like a Latakia, where some people like Latakia and some people don't. This almost sounds negative, but it doesn't offend. I always love that stuff. But it's great. To me, I like it. I like it very much. So you're not gonna. It's too. I don't believe you'll say it's too this and too that. It's a nice, even blend as far as taste. Even though you might have several different tastes in the tobacco as it gets down towards the end. You know, that's some folks like. They'll report on what it's like after half a ball. I guess I could, but I never really. Maybe it's because my tastes are dulled, but I never really broke them down that way. But it's not a bad idea. But this seems to taste pretty good all the way through. And you could say I've rediscovered this pipe, and I'm going to put it into my rotation, as a matter of fact. Shape number 338, as I said before. Peterson, made in the Republic of Ireland. It's always good to have one or two Petersons hanging around. I just happen to have enough to make at least a week out of it, so I'm showing them to you, one every day. Oh, I didn't show the companion to the pipe yesterday. I even have a sterling silver rest for my silver spigot pipe that my wife got me as a what they call in Germany a Mitbringsel. Like just a present, a spur of the moment present. And I've enjoyed it ever since. Okay, we're getting towards the end. I don't want to run over. So keep smoking. Be happy. And happy smoking.